All right, you're on.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sylvia, and I'm Bob's wife here in Fairfax County, Virginia, Northern Virginia, which is the Washington metropolitan area, and really the heart of the war machine. So it has been our privilege to have the Friendship Agenda come to our home. Freeman, Jamie, Monty, we've really appreciated it. And I think
And
there are,
Diva.
and Diva, don't let me forget Diva, yes. And I guess I would just like to say that there are a lot of people who may be exposed to the friendship agenda, exposed to this information on the internet, but especially in this area because they are, if you have a job, you're essentially part of the war machine in this area. It is part of the military-industrial complex. This area doesn't suffer the economic downturn as great as a lot of other areas in the country. And so it's hard for people to think outside the box of what's really going on. And because their mortgages or their school loans or whatever depends on it. There's a lot of talk these days about shredding the Constitution and people's rights. And I guess what I would want to say is that no politician, no piece of paper, no police force can give you your rights or take them away. They are inalienable. We were born with them. And I think what people need to recognize is that they have those rights, whether they're exercised or not, or respected or not. We have them, they cannot be taken away, and the most important thing is to recognize it in ourselves instead of doing, acting, or not doing things but acting as if. And once you act as if, then you become free. And, we all come from biological families, and sometimes our biological families, we don't get along with them too well. But I think part of the friendship agenda is when you choose your friends, you choose your family. And I would just encourage people. You don't necessarily have to go protest out on the streets. You don't have to necessarily write books if that's not your thing. But what you can do is take the risk to talk to one other person. Maybe one other person at your job, one other person in your neighborhood, one other person in your biological family, a person if you belong to a particular religious organization, a person in that organization, and just take the risk to say, things aren't really what the media and the government is telling us. They really aren't that way. And I think this awakening doesn't happen so much with big groups protesting on Wall Street or at the Capitol. It happens one-on-one. And just having the courage to talk to another person, and as Freeman says, make a friend. So I think that's all I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Freedom is a state of mind.
Yes.